See if I can get more than one Rocky Autos to drop today. I don't even have my amulet anointed at the moment. Should probably go do that. Which audio channel is this on? It's on the Ox one. Okay. Could care less about this map. I'm just trying to get like this Jade Isles unlocked. Alright, I didn't even check. Was there a, whatchamacallit? Sometimes it spawns in the back of the boss arena and, like, I miss it. I've done that a couple times. Yeah, I don't even care what's on the maps. I just need to get this Jade Isles done. So this map is inaccessible. I really hope that the beacon isn't on that map, because that would be really annoying. Okay, tablets. I don't really care what I'm using at the moment, honestly. Abysses are just easy. Honestly. Do I have, need more mirrors to make city... Let's see. Can I make... Have any with extra mirror shards? Okay. Nope. Don't really care what's on them. what's on the map is actually kind of irrelevant for what I'm doing, or on the tablets, because I'm not like trying to go after that. It's not like it's like a city area that I'm juicing tablets with. Oh, shit. I forgot to hit the delirium mirror. Where is it? Oh, there it is. This map sucks because it eats like all my projectiles. Boss got deleted. And there's the Jade Isles open thing.
Yes.
Now I just need a forest map. Gotta go over here. Copy that wrong. That's not the right code. It's this code. Let's see, what do we have here? This is a 140%. I didn't think better. I think 140 is the cap. Here. I also have a Garricon's map that I need to go run to. The last one of these I just ran, like 10 minutes ago, it actually dropped a Headhunter and a Rakiatos in the same hit. Which way did I need to go? This way. The wrong way. Be careful not to kill myself with sprint. Oh, this is annoying. Get up. Just one-shot the boss, basically. I just gotta wait for the next phase.
Why do you reject me? All I have done in your honor. So be it. I will save my
Come on.
myself.
Come on. This is the thing I hate the most about this boss right here is this. It's just annoying. Lame. No Rockiatas. On to the next one. Wait, I forgot the in the Delirium. There's probably like 80 something plus splinters here. 60. Ah, close enough. Where's the next boss? Okay, yeah, that's the next one's right here. Or I could go for the Garacons. I mean, if it drops a Garacon, it's more money. That's weird, I didn't use any of the tablets on that run. I had just unlocked that map, too, so I know it wasn't one that I, like, failed or something. Okay, don't let me forget after this map I need to I need to go anoint my amulet. I think I'm gonna put the anoint on it that lets me that basically makes my flicker more AoE because I don't need more I mean, I could put another power charge in here, but like, I don't really need that damage. Come on. Boom. Thanks for the sub, Last Wish. Okay, here we go. Get rid of that. Man, I always forget. I literally always forget to end the delirium and get the splinters. Huh? Oh yeah. I gotta figure out what emotions I want to put on it here. So I could put an extra power charge on here, but I don't really need it. So I'm thinking I go strike, steal, splash damage, which is white, red, white. Okay, so we'll do that. Selling. Or I could put another jewel socket on here, a gem socket on here, but I don't have, like, I don't want to spend another 200 div on another jewel.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
I mean, eventually that's probably what I'll do, but, like, right now, nah. And now we'll just make the flicker do AoE damage and call it good.
Darkness surrounds you, and you will have only light and shadows for friends.
Alright, let's see. I gotta grab a map. That would help. Because, like, my main thing, the Falling Thunder, does, like, so much damage that, like, adding in more damage it's kind of pointless. At this point, because it basically is gonna insta-kill everything on the screen, like, 3 times over. Oh! This is all screwed up. Nobody can see what I'm doing. I forgot to change that. I'm sorry, guys. Let me fix this. I can fix it. Keep changes. Okay, now everyone should be able actually to see my screen. Oops. That should be better. All of that and it gave me 2 splinters?
Yes.
I didn't think it was that the map. I gotta check if they have the thing for Garacons on it. I don't want to screw that up. Okay, no. Okay. Screw that up. It could be a potentially a 400 div loss. No, I should be able to clear this like in an instant. Where's the mirror? Easy. Just one-shot that boss. Okay. But this is like kind of like Falling Thunder, and you can make it work with like maybe a couple hundred divs. At this point though, like to make it like do what I'm doing, probably like close to 1,000. I'm gonna give you the the POB ninja link. Here. Alright, there's the Gyarakun's opening thingy. I think it only takes one, right? I don't have to do more than one. Oh, it takes more than one. Okay, so I got a path all the way around here. And I forgot to end the delirium again. Yay. My normal, I always forget to end the delirium. Yeah, I think just one of the, just one ring, just the ring on my, is like hundreds of div. You know, let's actually build this so it does damage. Like, on its own. Because, like, all of this stuff is just, like, it's not needed. Do I not have any close combat gems ready to go? I'll just make them. Because, like, the shockwave, it does nothing. Even if I got that doing, like, a good chunk of DPS. So I could put Osins in there instead of needing Osins on my, like, Falling Thunder. That would be perfect. Because I'm using if I use Flicker, then I run out of mana because I don't have enough mana sustain from other things. Oh shit, I forgot to do the splinters again. Yeah, building charge staff for Devage actually is better mana sustain. Okay, I just need to kill the boss and be done with this map. Oh, boss! You ain't a good-looking, okay? Don't know quite how to respond to that, but okay. See, that is crap.
Yes.
Alright. Thanks for the follow. Hello, Relic here. Let me see. Next map. Yeah, so the stupid thing is, I'm not even trying to, like... I did it again. Every time I forget it. What build am I running? Falling Thunder, kind of. Kind of like my own thing, though. I can get you the PoE Ninja Link after this. That is nothing I need or care about. One div. I don't really care. Because I have to do this entire expedition for one div. I get to that Garricon map, and if it drops, it's like 500. Oh god. That's annoying. I don't know why, sometimes it just eats my power charges by getting hit. I mean, eventually, I'm gonna drop this guard thing, I'm gonna switch, and I'm gonna get a different Aldous Legacy in here. I'm gonna put, Box Shade in it, in the rune socket on my chest. It'll give me, like, 100% more evasion and more move speed. And then I won't be getting hit, but still. If I drop Garricans, I'll do that, like, right after this next map. Do you want a link to it? Here? Here. Give me just a second, I'll pull up the PoE Ninja for it. Here. Here you go. I'll make it like an actual written guide eventually as I get around to it. It's just like I haven't gotten around to it yet. The Amulet Anoint is probably also going to change here eventually. I'll probably put the one that gives it an extra jewel slot. Put another like 30% crit damage, 20% quarterstaff damage gem in there with attack speed. Because the biggest thing I need more of right now is attack speed. Nope. Come here. Bad monkey. There we go. Okay. Also, I need to like Omen of Light this and change the physical damage on here to cold damage. That'll increase damage. Same thing with my gloves. I can Omen of Light it and change the fire damage to tier 1, and that'll be like 23%. That'll be big as well. So I haven't done it yet. Okay, so we need one of those 140% maps here that I was saving. Not that one. I thought I put some aside that were like 140% Waystone. If everything is rolling on my build, it does about, God, 50, 60 million DPS? Just need a tablet with Waystone, preferably without a gold bind. Now I need the forest tablet. This one, I mean, this is Garcon's. I really should almost run a Visions tablet here. Yeah, we're gonna do that. That way I could just, because the map itself, just to find it is so rare. Like, I've seen like 3 all season. It's probably better to run it with the thing that lets me run it twice.
I'll tend to the books.
Yo, I don't see why people would run one of those Prisms of Belief diamonds this season when, like, a legendary diamond is better. Okay, so... Forest map, irradiated, then increased effectiveness with 140% waste on the tablet, on the, thing. What's up, Waterfall? Using vision so I can run it a second time, because this map on its own is, like, really rare to see. Can I get my... Thank you. Dude, I've died so many times to sprint, like, I don't even want to sprint anymore. Especially at, like, a map like this.
Into the inferno!
Like, sprint is 90% of the time what I die to. I'll sprint into something hard, stun myself, and then I die. Need to make my flicker do more damage. Like, the Falling Thunder one-shots everything, but, like, I wish the flicker would also, like, one-shot everything.
Face your destiny. It is mine to claim.
Boom. Come on, give me a Garcons. You suck. Yeah, I can run it one more time.
Go on.
Waystone. Have I ever played Spark? Not really, no. What I'm playing right now is kind of similar to how Spark plays. It's just not Spark. Alright, so I need another map. Oh, duh. There we go. There's a 140% right there. Do I have one that has, like, item rarity on it? Anywhere here? 135. I've got a ton of item rarity in the gear, so, I mean, worst case scenario, I just use that, but, like, still. Okay, whatever. Oh, honestly, the biggest thing you can probably do, and like it doesn't take a ton of gear to do it, is breach strongholds. Just run them, sell the sacks, and then turn all the womb gifts into catalysts and sell those. You can probably make almost like 70 to 100 div an hour doing that, and it takes like no investment in tablets or anything. The other thing you could do is just like do some cheap expedition runs, and you can make decent div without on that too, without having to like make a huge investment into tablets and then need like a ton of gear to do it. Like that's my go-to if I'm farming and need like quick divs. Is that okay? I need one more tablet with a waystone on it, preferably no gold drop. That isn't like an expensive tablet. I'll just run this. Yeah, and the breach waystones are really cheap. Hey, what's up, Max? It's like 160 exalts to get one going, and it's a guaranteed 8 divs every time you kill the boss. And I mean, some of those catalysts are like 5 divs each. On the womb gifts too. So like, you're guaranteed to make money basically. I could just flicker all of this and be out of here in like a half a second. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, basically open all the lavish womb gifts and then sell the catalysts, and then the Breach Lord sack that you get from actually killing the boss in the center of the Breach Strongholds is also like a guaranteed 8 divs. So basically, you spend 160 exalts and you're guaranteed at least 8 div every single time you do it. So it's like, it's nothing but pure profit almost. And it doesn't take any tablets or anything like that to get going. You don't need to like set up mirrors or a city area to do anything with that. Every single time you do it. And then each... Yeah, just do the strongholds. That's all you gotta do. On breach tablets, good breach tablets are gonna run you like 60 div for the right setup to where you're gonna make like efficient money. As I was saying, just run the strongholds. Because on the tablet, on the strongholds, you don't need tablets. Because the tablets don't work. So basically, you can just leave all those empty. I would say run Doriani, though. Because if you run Dori, it gives you higher level womb gifts, guaranteed. And if you can do it on tier 16 maps, do it on tier 16 maps, because then you're guaranteed like 81 to 82 level womb gifts, which have a higher chance of dropping the good stuff that you actually want. Come on, give me a Garkons. Come on, you can do it. Garkons, please. Rip. Okay. Oh well. It's something. Yeah, the other way to make money is you buy really expensive tablets, you run around with delirium tablets, you set up mirrors, and then... this weapon... to an extent... it depends on what weapon, honestly, that you're using. The higher the weapon level, the higher the base stats generally are. But, like, my weapon level right now is only, like, 67. It's not amazing, right? So there's a city area over here that I can knock out. Okay, do I have any other easily accessible, like, Jade Isles that I can go unlock and go for Rockiatos on? I ran like 5 of them already today. That doesn't drop anything. Bloodletting's not selling this season. Yeah, no problem, man. What is the name of this game? Path of Exile 2. Okay, so I have a Jade Isles up there. I have a couple city areas to go run. Do I have any breach strongholds left? Oh, 1. 2. A lot of pathing to get to them, though. So there's Jade Isles here, and that's about it. For easy access ones. I guess I have one right here, but that's one of the bugged ones that, like, I wasn't able to open. There's a bunch down here, too. How much pathing is it going to take to get to those? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Like 3 maps. Alright, I can do that really quick. Why do I have a blue delirium tablet that I've been using? Odds are I should get at least one Rockiatas from these maps. God, with Headhunters being only 150 div now, the 60 to 70 div, like, the 30 div a tablet ritual setup really just kind of, like, loses its, like, a lot of its, like, money-making potential, because, like, you're barely breaking even now, even if you find a Headhunters. You're basically required to find a Mage Blood to make, like, money on that now. What am I doing? I literally just need to go kill the boss. Oh, there's a boss down there I can kill. That'll be a good amount of splinters at least. Why is that not dead yet? There we go. Now it's dead. And now it's dead again. Okay. Man, it would be really convenient if I got the Jade Isles unlocked on the first map and I didn't have to go do like 7 maps to get to 1 Jade Isles here. I need to go make more maps soon too. Oh, I forgot to do it again. I'm probably, like, leaving almost a div worth of, like, splinters every time I forget that. Alright. Okay, that's good. Eventually, I'm just gonna drop the anoint that's currently in my amulet and switch it to like an extra gem slot. But I think the gem that I want, I mean, I bought one like this a couple days ago and it was like 160 div. Let me see, how much would that be if I wanted a... Critical damage for attacks at least 30%. Search. Item category, gem. What is it again? I need suffixes. I have it on PoE Ninja. I'll put it up on MOBA here soon. I'll give you the PoE Ninja link though. I haven't had like time to like completely build it out on MOBA, even though I can just import it, but like I would like to just do an actual written guide eventually. But yeah, there's the PoE Ninja of what I'm running. Alright, let's see here. God, the last one of these that I bought ended up costing me like... Actually, that would be good. Increased critical chance, 18%, critical damage, attack speed. It's 155 div for that jewel. I like this one. Doesn't have quality on it either. It's got another 40 div to quality it. We'll grab that one. I'll throw it in the amulet. I think mine's better.
I'll do you proud.
Not so much worried about spending the div on that as I am like, because I know I can just make it back really quickly. It's just like, I'll only use like one Rakyatas and I'm good. Next thing I need is a voices. 4-socket voices would be insane. No, honestly, I just want to get it to where the flicker is actually doing damage, to where like I can use that as well more consistently, because like it really does fuck all for damage right now. It really does. Like the Falling Thunder deletes, but like the flicker does basically nothing. Oh, you know what? I forgot. Again, I literally always forget to end the Delirium. Every time. And then I remember as I'm about to go open the next map. Just need to go make new maps soon here too, honestly. Before I socket that gem in anything, though, I need to, quality it, which is going to be another, like, 50 div or more. And Bitter Dead kills her. This one isn't too bad on the GPU, honestly. Basically, it just one-shots everything. Yeah, Twister's bad. I don't have much of a reason to go switch to Twister, because, I mean, I do enough damage right now. It's like I just one-shot everything. Like, I literally one-shot bosses. Yeah, definitely the next goal is to get the flicker doing work to where it's like insta-killing everything too. Come on. If I take out Nova projectiles and I just basically shotgun the boss with it, I can basically one-shot every boss in the game, but like I just use the Nova projectiles for the ad clear. I could get Waystone on that, that would be a good one to have. Actually, that will be one of the tablets that I use for killing the Jade Isles now. I forgot again. Every time. Literally every time I forget. I think eventually I would stop, like, forgetting to, like, you know, grab the splinters out of every map that I run. But yeah, no. There's like 20 maps saying they could have the beacon for this of Jade Isles here. When's your ride supposed to be here? Yeah, basically I just use like one or two of my siphoning strikes, and then I pop off my falling thunder, and then it just deletes everything. Sometimes I'll like use flicker to like move around quicker, but like my flicker doesn't do enough damage for it to be like the main damage ability, honestly, compared to like my falling thunder that just nukes the screen. Oh, there's the beacon. Yeah, so it's like, if I have everything rolling, the Falling Thunder actually, like, the tooltip on it will say, like, it does negative, like, 21 million DPS. Because it just hits that hard. Which is basically the cap. It means you're, like, hitting the cap for, like, how much damage the, That is not what I want. The game can calculate. This is what I want. Is there anything in this tab that has highway? Yeah, we're definitely using that one. Okay, so now I need that Overseer tablet that I just made. That one. I need... Need a Forest tablet. Yeah, so my generator ability full going is like 200k DPS, or 400k DPS from Headhunter, mainly, but yeah, I don't have any Forest tablets left. Okay, I gotta go buy one. Yeah, it hit so hard I don't even keep my Rockiatas in my, my Falling Thunder. I keep the Rockiatas in my Flicker Strike because that's sort of like, that's the, ability that needs the, like, the most DPS help. Like, my Falling Thunder doesn't really need Rockies because it hits so hard. God, this thing is taking forever to load. Usually, yeah, because the tablet's already gone. Okay. I'd rather pay like... How much would you say... To get it rolling, you don't need much, right? Because it hits so much damage that you really don't need a ton to get it, like, actually working. I'll just buy a bunch so I don't have to come back and buy more later. Does he have anything else that I might want? Nah. I would say, like, maybe you could probably get it working for, like, 100 div at most. To get it to, like, giga work, like, you could, like, to where I'm at, like, Headhunters is good to have, like, the rarity and the gear is nice to get, like, a bunch of extra drops, like, the sky's the limit as to, like, how expensive you want to take it, as far as, like, how much, you know? Or did I put all three of those back in my bank? I need one out, and I need one other tablet with Waystone drop chance on it. Problem is, that's a decent breach tablet. Let's go over here and see if I have any... you know what, forget it. If it doesn't drop, it doesn't drop. The 160% rarity in my gear and the, boss being empowered with everything else, if it doesn't... And 140% waystone on the map, if it doesn't drop, it's like, whatever. Double check my Jada is set up correctly before I go in. Alright, everything's good. Yeah, so Headhunters is one of those things that you don't absolutely have to have. It just makes it exponentially stronger. And Headhunters has come down a lot in price. It's only like 140 div right now. And the reason I went with Headhunters over Mageblood is because, like, Mageblood, the only real, like... Yeah, the attack speed would be nice to have on Mageblood. But past that, it's not really, doesn't really offer anything. Headhunters just gives you significantly more, like, DPS overall than Mageblood would. I think, because I dropped a, one of the locks, few days ago, like last weekish. I was like looking, it was like 900 div, and I was like looking at buying a Mageblood, and it's like a 25% DPS increase over where I was at, and it's like Headhunter almost doubles my DPS. It's like, yeah, it would be more rarity, but I have so much rarity already. I'm like hitting the diminishing returns on it. I'm like 160%, so it's like it's not gonna do much for me. Like, could I make it exponentially stronger? Yeah, I could get a 4-socket voices and put it in, like, another 120% crit damage, you know, but, like, that's just a ton of divs.
I must be stronger. You cannot escape.
Actually, the 4-socket voices is probably the next, like, the next thing that would majorly increase the DPS, because I could get a bunch of gems that are, like, 12% more attack speed, more crit damage, and then put 4 of them in there. Basically give, like, 40% more attack speed. That would make a big difference on, like, the flicker step damage, but, like, as far as, like, the falling thunder damage, it doesn't need it.
Why do you reject me? All I have done in your honor. So be it. I will
Come on, you know you want to drop a Rockiatas this time. I've only done, like, 6 or 7 of these today. I mean, I did get one. But yeah, you know, I can't complain. It's been nice to me today. Rip. That is a lot of pathing. I'm gonna have to go 1, 2, 3 maps just to get to the first map that gives it. It is what it is. Free mirrors for the next time I actually want to do a good tablet setup. But yeah. But yeah, the 4-socket voices is basically all I can do. Who to, like, at this point to get it, like, any kind of significant... I'm dead. I sprinted. Oh, wait, never mind. I am really bad about using the thing that gives me extra damage as chaos damage. Like, I almost never use it. It's like 70% more extra damage, but like, I don't ever use it. Especially because it takes like 3 years to actually cast it. Wait, did I not hit all 3? Oh, I did. What? No, I didn't. Okay. No, I hit all 3. What is the best class for beginners? It really doesn't matter what class you decide to go with. There isn't really any wrong class, because any class can use any weapon or ability. So it really kind of just like look stuff up and then figure out which class like you think you kind of vibe with, honestly, because like you could basically do anything with any class. It's just how well can any class do it is the different question, but like for the most part, yeah, it's up to you. The only real difference between the classes isn't so much the like even the start points you can get around kind of with gems now. It's more so the ascendancies that they get is the main difference between classes at this point. Did I forget? Yeah, I did. I'm playing Monk at the right now. Monk's pretty fun, and it was pretty easy to get like up and like to where it was like doing decent damage. I wonder if I can get a Clannish Touch with a crit damage corruption on it. Probably expensive as hell, but I probably could. No, you can't instill the maps anymore. What people mean by that is so when you run maps that have like delirium on them, they can sometimes spawn a grand mirror. And then you can use that grand mirror to like select a set of or an area of maps and then make them delirious permanently. So there's a like the whole delirium effect is going there on like the whole map. It's just not like it doesn't time out type thing. And that's what people mean by that. But honestly, there's tons of different ways to make money. Like you can literally pull almost 100 div an hour just farming breach strongholds if you get like 2 breach stones, and you farm up all the fortresses and the shit, brain fart. And the actual boss, like it's a guaranteed 8 div, but like some of those the catalysts from the womb gifts that'll drop are like anywhere from 5 to 3 div a pop. So like it's very easy to like run a single breach stronghold in between and like and it'll give you like 20 or 30 cats worth of womb gifts and make like easily 30 div. Because it's the guaranteed is 8 100%, and then like whatever you get out of the catalyst is just bonus, and it's like 160 exalt investment, and there's no tablets. You don't need any tablets to get that going. So it's probably that and Expedition are probably the cheapest farms. Like if you're not like unless you're buying like older sagas for Expeditions, but like overall you can see like I've done a ton of those breach things. So yeah, generally what people do if they're running like giga expensive tablets, we're talking like 60 divs and tablets, right? Is you'll find a city zone, you'll pump the entire city area with delirium, and then you'll run that whole area at 200% delirious with 4 tablets. Yeah, womb gifts, lavish womb gifts themselves, if you spec your tree for giving you catalysts, is like a big moneymaker on its own. It's very easy to do a single breach stronghold and then pull out like 8 divs from the breach lord sack, and then pull out another like 30 something I would say 10 to 30 div from the catalyst if you get lucky. It's like, yeah, it's like a really RNG thing, but yeah. Yeah, that way is kind of a trap. I wouldn't do that. You were gonna make more money off catalysts, 100%. Because figure some of those catalysts are 5 div a pop right now. That and the Sibilant one, the white, refined Sibilant catalyst is 5 div, and then the refined Reaver is expensive too. The ones that you use to like put quality on gems are stupid expensive. Because you have gems that like with the one I just bought for like 160 div, that's like 25% more crit chance, 25% crit chance, 30% crit damage, attack speed, you know? And then damage with quarterstaves. It's like you could get some like really disgusting DPS boosting gems, and then you put quality, and that's before qualities on them. It's like another 40 div to quality it though, if not more. Like, once I get more mirrors set up, I'll probably set up a city zone and run some breach stuffs. Takes like 3 delirium mirrors to set up a single zone, usually. Oh my god. Can I attack? Out of mana? I just smacked him for 4 mil. I can show you my tree here in a minute. Give me a second. So, like, you see that it just said the Graven's Trickster's Curse spreads? That's the thing that gives me a mirror that lets me, like, put 200% delirium on a map. So then I just go... I need to check if that thing was there, and I forgot to end my, delirium. Yeah, nothing here, okay. Yeah, I'll show you my tree in a second. Okay. Love you too, babe. Be right back. Alright, my bad. Yeah, I'll show you it in a second. Let me give you, like, 1 second to, bookmark where I'm at here. This one. Yeah, I don't know if it'll show up on TikTok here. Hopefully it does. Should show most of it here. Alright, this is my path. This is my currency setup right here. Okay, now there you can see it. So this is what I use for currency on there. I haven't really touched these ones. I have a bunch of the wound gifts for them. I just haven't done anything with them yet. Yep, no problem. So that's step. Step is like always like really, really like intense as far as mob density goes. I don't ever expect to get a heavy belt from chancing that stuff, but like I still do it. Yeah, honestly, I would 100% do that. You're guaranteed to like at least make like a handful of div. Oh, and if I'm running the breach strongholds, I don't run Jado. I run Dory because because the tablets don't work, right? So I just use Dory in order to. Basically guarantee that it's like a level 80 plus. You can actually get level 82. So if you run Breach Strongholds with Dory, and you kill the fortress with a tier 16 map, it has the chance to spawn level 82 wound gifts. And, like, I don't even, like, bother omening, like, building my maps with omens anymore, I'm gonna be honest. Because you get so many maps, I literally just Exalt Slam them, Alch Orb, then Exalt Slam them, then Val Orb them. Why are you not dying? Thank you. Okay, so the beacon's not here, so it's gotta be on the next map, right? Unless this is one of those bugged ones where the beacon just never appears. Yeah, this one has to give me my Jade Isles. I mean, Herald of Ash, if you're overkilling stuff, is going to do a lot more damage than Herald of Thunder will. Where's the beacon? Is this another bugged one? Or I swear half my Jade Isles bug and I can't access them. Oh yeah, I just wasted a ton of time. Okay.
Speak.
Because it takes like a percentage of how much damage you would have done as like overkilling the monster, and if you're doing like 50 million damage, and then it just applies it to every monster around it, so it does like you'll get better overall damage from Herald of Ash than you will Thunder. Okay, let's see. I'm not gonna run tablets, I just want to see... This is like 3 Jade Isles now that I've had bug out and just not give me, like, a beacon. Yeah, they can both proc on the same thing. I'm just gonna run this really quick and see if it drops a beacon. Just run straight to the end here, basically. I think the boss on this map is like up towards this side of the map. If I remember right. Yeah, so all those like fire explosions you see on the screen, that's Herald of Ash going off. I don't run level 19 Herald of Ash. Mine's like... God, what level is mine right now? Level 13. And I mean, it's ignite damage from overkill damage. So basically it does 30% of the damage that overkilled the enemy as ignite damage.
Your peace is an illusion. War is the only truth.
Okay. So I just could kill the boss and I'm done. Where is the boss on this map? Like, I could probably pick up more strength and level up my Herald of Ash a couple times, but, like, there's not much of a point to do that, honestly. Like, there's no reason I need this much dex at the moment. I don't think any of my skills require it. Bro, I hate this map. I swear the boss changes where it's at every single time. It's gotta be over here. Here it is. There we go. I wonder if I need to just go do that on the rest of those Jade Isles that are bugged. You can go kill a map that's near them and see if it opens it. So the one that's like right here. I don't even know what map I would kill. This one maybe? Yeah, we'll try that in a little bit.
Yes.
Okay, so I need one forest tablet. I need a... Not that one, not that one. Where was the ones that I just used? That tablet, we'll use that tablet. I have a Waystone tablet that gives... Let me see here. There's one. I don't even want to search through that. Nope. Should I just buy like a giga, like effectiveness, like 2 tablets with Waystone on them? How much are those? Let's say I want a tablet with by 40 and variety of items dropped by map bosses by 40 and then unique. I have 1 additional rare modifier. Granted, I really don't think the Waystone on tablet does anything here. Hmm. Let's just go with the rarity of items dropped by map bosses here. Forget the Waystones. Because I've heard it both ways. I've heard it that, like, oh, it only affects the only uses the waystone on your actual map for this, and then it's like, so if that's the case, then, like, it doesn't really matter. I don't want anything gold find on it, though. That's like the worst thing you want on a tablet. Let's go with this. 40% increased effectiveness on map bosses. We'll do it this way. I mean, the Waystone, I honestly, I really don't see it with, like, as many of these as I've done, having it on the tablets, I don't really see a huge difference. But, like, having it on the map, I do see the difference, usually. Am I seriously out of, like, high Waystone quantity maps here? Okay, so we're gonna need to change this down to 130. Copy. It's getting time to where I need to go make more maps. I don't even have 130 at the moment? There's no way. I know doing them in, like, in Delirium also helps a little bit. Because it technically raises the quantity slightly. Just casually smack the boss for 5 million damage. Actually, I could put another support gem in my Falling Thunder too. It would make him do more damage, so, like, why? I think I need to put an attack speed one in there, honestly. That's what I'm, like, struggling for on that, is, like, it not taking a half a second for me to drop the Falling Thunder. That's what kills the flow.
I am the true Nocturama.
So I haven't tried this kind of a tablet setup on a map, on like one of these bosses yet, so we're gonna see if this does anything. I'm honestly not, I don't know what to expect.
You reject me. All I have done in your honor. So be it. I will save my people myself. The power of the ancestors is mine!
I mean, that was about the same amount of that I always get. It was like 2. So I don't think it matters. Like, I've never seen it drop more than 2. Unless I'm in, like, a pretty large party. Like, with 3 or 4 people with me. So we're gonna put these 2 tablets here, because those are the ones we're gonna use from now on for doing that boss.
Yes.
And on the time I'm chasing Jade Isles, I could have just set up a city area and, like, made more than I would have gotten off of selling or flow. Okay, let's see if this map spawns a, the boss beacon here for me. Hell, in the time I spent chasing Jade Isles, I could have been chasing, like, breach strongholds and made more than I would have gotten if I, like, found a Rockiatas. Okay. Let's go this way. This map is annoying. I don't really care about anything on the map, I just want to kill the boss.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't even look. I just finished the map and left. Beacon? No beacon. How many raw? I'm out of divs. Okay, that's a problem.
I'll post it right away.
So I can either go do the last 2 breach strongholds that I have set up. I don't even know what I would try to path to get this to open. So we could set up the last, go finish off, or I could set these city zones up. But I don't have the money at the moment to go buy the tablets to make those city zones worth it. So I think running these is probably the better bet. Here.